Hello everybody, I'm doing an unboxing of some Star Wars Unlimited stuff. So I have the 2-player starter set. We have Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. And I also have a booster box. So I'm going to start with the 2-player starter. And we'll open the box in a bit. Alright. So this is published by Fantasy Flight Games. And we have the deck list for both of the decks on the back. And it does come with 2 folded deck boxes, 2 playmats, a quick start rulebook, 40 counters, and a total of 110 cards. I guess no booster packs. Alright, we'll just get this opened. Let me see the best way to open this. Just the side, I guess. I like that they have the 2-player starter. I feel like most games I've come across just have starter decks and you just kind of pick and choose, but the fact that they have it all in one set for you, everything you need, I think is pretty cool. Alright, so we have the deck boxes right here. We get the second deck out. There we go. And yeah, that's the box. I'll put this on the side. Okay. So, the deck boxes, just simple cardboard. That's good. They really gave you everything you need to like store your deck and everything, except the card sleeves. I'm gonna have to sleeve them before I play. Yeah, these are the deck boxes. I think it's a nice touch to include in a starter set. We have 2 sets of tokens. This is the initiative token. It says Star Wars Unlimited. And I'm actually not sure what this X is for. I forget. Maybe that's like using your special power to mark that. But yeah, these are pretty thin. You can probably see the thinness right here. They're not, you know, made of the best quality. I'm assuming there's going to be some upgraded components people will make on Etsy or something. So we have the quick start rules. And yeah, just kind of tells you what you can expect in the game. Custom deck building rules as well. And keyword glossary, which is always helpful to have when you're learning a new game. There's some keywords in here that you typically don't see. Like some of the keywords get reused in TCGs, but this one has quite a bit that's not used, at least not to my knowledge. And then of course we have the 2 playmats, which I think are really nice touches as well. Let's open this up. And this is a Luke Skywalker poster, which I really like that they did this, because they could have easily not printed anything on one side. And so like, I could hang this up eventually, maybe frame it, if it's in good condition. So I really like that a lot. And then we'll look at the Darth Vader one more closely. Nice. I like it. Alright, let's actually look at the playmat itself. So, if you don't know anything about this game, there are a bunch of different areas of the playmat that you should be aware of. We have the ground units and the space units. The other playmat will have it kind of in reverse because it's going to basically be on the other side of this one. So the space units would be on the left for that player and the ground units would be on the right, but it doesn't really matter. You just have to be aware of the cards you're playing in these areas because you can only play ground units here and space units here, and they can only interact basically where they are located. You put your base here, your leader here, you have your resources here, which you'll place basically your cards face down and use as your resources. If you have the initiative counter, you'll place it here. That means you'll go first in the next round. Then you have your deck and you have your discard pile. What I love most about this playmat is they have everything you need to know to get going with the game. So you have the entire setup of how to set up the game. You have the round structure, the action phase, regroup phase, and the reference keywords right here. And so you don't need to fumble with any rulebook. As soon as you have this playmat, you're ready to go. So I really find that they thought about the players, especially new players, when they introduced the starter set, which makes sense as a starter set. But I really thought it was really thoughtful. All right, let's dig into the decks. I will open the Luke Skywalker one and just kind of breeze through the cards. I also really like how easy these packaging has been to open. Okay. So it looks like the card cuts are not perfect. This one has some raised edges. Could have been just from the paper itself being a little bit more, you know, cause more friction, I guess. But yeah, so this is going to be your leader when you play the Luke Skywalker deck. And you'll notice the top right icons. These will be your aspects. So those are 2 aspects made available to you when you deck build. Or, well, actually, I think you could deck build with any aspect, but if you don't deck build with cards that match aspects of this and your base, I'll show you the base here, Administrator's Tower, you end up having to pay extra resources to play those cards. So essentially you'll get discounts if they match these 3 aspects. So that's how you'll know which cards to prioritize in your deck. And so you'd end up putting the base here, and then your leader here. And then you would want to, if you're sleeving these, to have your leader in a transparent sleeve so that when you flip it over and it becomes an actual unit, you'll be able to see the other side and you don't have to fumble with flipping it over. Of course, you could do that to get out of the sleeve and everything. Okay, let's take a look at the tokens. So this is a token upgrade, and I think I'll try to zoom in here and see how close I can get without sacrificing the quality. I do want to make sure you guys can see what the cards say. All right, so these are the token upgrades. It would give you plus 1 attack, plus 1 defense. You get a couple of those. And I like this graphic here, pretty neat. Would this help if I, yeah, the color was a little strange. I think this is better. Okay. We have some droids, and you can see here, ground. So that tells you where you can place this unit. And these are some space units. Alliance X-Wing. C-3PO. Feel free to pause just to take a closer look at some of these. This is interesting. It's like stuck. You see that? It's like stuck on the corner. Let me try to pull it out. So something definitely is strange with, I guess, how it printed. You see some residue there that caused it to get stuck to this card. And now also this card is also stuck, and you kind of probably heard that separate there. Luckily, these are only the starter cards, and that did not seem to happen with the booster packs. But it looks like a lot of these cards are actually stuck together. You see that? I'm like fanning them out, and the bottoms are almost like glued. I'm gonna have to be careful separating them. All right. Yeah, that's very strange. That it seems to have had some glue, which is very odd. Why would there be any glue? But yeah, you're probably hearing this strange sound as I take the cards off. Wonder if I can clean that off. But yeah, hopefully not too distracting to learning more about the cards. Some wing leader, fleet lieutenant, Yoda, Cloud City Wing Guard, oh, System Patrol Craft. Yeah, a lot of damage happening to these cards. Not good. Solo. Luke's lightsaber. There's upgrades in this. It's interesting. I don't think I saw any foils. I guess the deck doesn't come with any. Alright, so that was the Luke deck. A little disappointing with the quality of that. Not sure what happened during the printing of it. Hopefully this Darth Vader deck will be much better. I'd be curious if your starter decks also have this issue. Let me know. Yeah, I'm seeing the glue actually is getting stuck to the bottom of these cards. So maybe they need to figure out a better solution with the glue not getting stuck to the cards themselves. Maybe they didn't wait long enough. Alright. So Darth Vader has these two aspects. Command Center has this aspect, so you would probably see a lot of cards with these aspects in this deck. Similar tokens, so we won't talk about those. The TIE Fighter, Death Star. Alright, I feel like these were kind of in a weird order. Not sure why the cards weren't all together. Well, all the similar cards weren't together. I feel like they were kind of separated. Oh, I thought Recruit and Resupply were the same. No, they're different. Okay. So that was a quick view of the Darth Vader deck. I'll set those here. And I think at this point, we could probably just get into the booster box opening. And you know what? Let me put the cards in my deck box. This is probably gonna be a good zoom. Let's get these open. And let's take this out now. There's 24 booster packs in here. Sometimes it tells you the rarities that you might expect. I'm not seeing it right away here. Yeah, it says this display box contains 24 booster packs, each with 16 randomly inserted game cards. There is one guaranteed foil in every pack. I know that. Yeah, let's see what we get. I'm gonna set them off to the side and just focus here. Turn this light back on. Love how easy these are to open. We have Sabine and a Dagobah Swamp. Nice. We have a legendary in our first pack. Vigilance. Set that aside, and we have a foiled Alliance Dispatcher. Han Solo. And Administrator's Tower. We have a rare redemption and a foiled attack pattern delta, which is an uncommon. I have to say the foils are really nice. I like it. All right, we have a Boba Fett and the Catacombs of Kadera. All right. Hyperspace. So in case you're not sure what hyperspace means, it's basically a borderless, and you kind of see that effect of it being in the space, I guess. We have a rare Delmico, a foiled Entrenched. Oh, this was the rare. We have another Sabine, a chopper base, a rare Count Dooku, a foiled Academy Defense Walker. Have a Jyn Erso and Dagobah Swamp again. We have a rare Don't Get Cocky and a foiled Escort Skiff. Nice, we have an Emperor Palpatine leader, so rare, and a Kestro City. A rare You're My Only Hope, and a foiled Syndicate Lackeys. Chewbacca and Echo Base. We have a Bendu rare and a foiled Hyperspace Moment of Peace. I really like that one. We have a Jyn Erso again, Command Center. And I'm gonna kind of speed this up a little bit since we've seen quite a bit of cards already. We have a rare Strafing Gunship and a foiled rare Agent Callus. Got a Chewbacca, Capital City. a Smoke and Cinders, rare, and a foiled restock. Jin Urso, wow. How many of those have I gotten so far? Alright. Millennium Falcon, nice. It's a legendary. And a foiled Guardian of the Wills. So we have 2 foils so far. I mean 2 legendaries so far. Okay, a Grand Moff Tarkin. Castro City. And then skip the commons. We have a Power Failure. Add Wing Leader. Bail Organa, rare. And a uncommon foiled. No good to me dead. Not sure why that was so hard for me to read. This treatment is interesting. Are they all like that? All events? Or all... yeah. They are, I guess. Okay. I was curious. We have a Director Krennic, Administrator's Tower. Take the foils out. Hyperspace Spark of Rebellion, nice. Ooh, another Spark of Rebellion. So it's not hyperspace, but you can see the difference actually between the two. And then I have a foiled uncommon 97th Legion. We have a rare Grand Admiral Thrawn, leader, capital city base. Take down hyperspace. An Obi-Wan Kenobi, rare. And a foiled maximum firepower. We're pretty much halfway through the box. Okay. Ooh, my first rare Jeddah City. My first rare base. And then we have a foiled Green Squadron A-Wing. IG-88, an Echo base. We have a rare Traitoress and a foiled rare Regional Governor. Grand Inquisitor, a rare leader. Command Center. Ooh, a Hyperspace Force Choke. A rare Rook. And a foiled Vigilant Honor Guards. Director Krennic, Administrator's Tower. Okay, 97th Legion. We have a rare Emperor Palpatine. And a foiled mission briefing. Grand Moff Tarkin, Chopper Base. Bamboozle. Force Throw. Oh, a legendary Darth Vader. It's a third legendary. And then we have a foiled restored Arc 170. We have a Boba Fett and an Echo Base. A smuggling compartment. Hyperspace Cantina Bouncer. A rare Fallen Lightsaber. A foiled uncommon Cartel Spacer. We have an Emperor Palpatine. And Echo Base. A rare Heroic Sacrifice, and a foil Mercenary Company. We're down to the last four. I have a Leia Organa, Chopper Base, Sabine Wren, Entrenched, Ezra Bridger, a rare Frontline Shuttle, a foiled ISB Agent. Boba Fett, the Swamp again, a Force Choke, the Advanced, Distant Patroller, a rare U-Wing Reinforcement, foiled Wing Leader. Chewbacca, Catacombs of Dara. Oops. Have a rare Relentless. And, ooh, a foiled Hyperspace Keep Fighting. All right, last pack. IG-88, Chopper Base. A rare Electro Staff. A foiled Admiral Piet. Uncommon. And Hyperspace. All right, well, there you have it. That was my booster pack opening and also the unboxing of the Star Wars Unlimited Spark of Rebellion 2-player starter. Let me know how you're liking this game if you play it, maybe what your favorite cards are, what decks you're running. But yeah, I am happy with the 3 legendaries I pulled. In my first booster box, I actually pulled 4 legendaries. So this one I had 1 less. But, yeah, this was fun. I always love opening booster packs. It's always very exciting. If you ever want to play on TTS or even webcam, maybe we could get some games in. Let me know in the comments. All right. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.